Hi YouTube, I'm just doing a contest for NarsAddict, and I got my peach shirt on because I'm going to do a look for Georgia. I grew up there. I live in Philly now, and it's like a pretty summery look. It's wearable because I don't like the whole looks where you go all out and you can't even wear it or do anything with it. Sorry if my lighting's bad. I'm going to show you all the products that I use so that you can do it yourself if you have the products. First off, I'm going to prime my lid with Rubenesque, and I even painted my nails peach. So you can kind of get a little more on the bottom, like right in the inner corner. And I primed my, where you would highlight with Urban Decay's Primer Potion, since I'm not going to put the paint pot up there. Next, I'm going to take, this is by Sephora, the large eyeshadow brush, but I forget what it's called by MAC. And it's Gold Nugget by Estee Lauder. And just put that all over the lid, blending it upwards into your brow bone. You pretty much are covering up Rubenesque except in the corner. Okay. And next I'm going to take Scandal by Urban Decay. It's a little eyeshadow brush. It's in a palette, it's really hard. Everything will fall out. This is what it looks like. It's a light peach color actually. Just take it from the inner corner and work its way in. Kind of almost as if you were doing your crease, but more. Okay? And next I'm going to take Expensive Pink, which I'm sure everybody's heard of, by MAC. And I'm going to take this small like dome shaped brush. It's a little bit bigger than a pencil brush. Just swirl it around. Just so you can, and put it almost all the way like 3/4 in the crease and then down right along your lash line. And then just take a shader brush. This is Sephora's number 13 shader brush, similar to MAC's 224. Just shade it lightly. You're going to be adding a lot more colors so you can. Next, I'm going to take Cranberry by MAC. You read that? There you go. This, here you go. It's the color of it. It's a lot more, that shows the true color. And again, take this shader brush, since it was a lighter color used before, and just swirl it like this, real gently, and tap off the excess. And then only put this in your half of your crease. Make the V a little bit more. And my foundation, I already recorded that, just because I wanted to be able to make this longer, and so I didn't have to rush through it and do it real fast. My foundation's real light. I'll list all the products used then in the sidebar, because in Georgia in the summertime, we know that it is hot and humid and sticky, and you don't want to be wearing a lot of makeup. And lastly, for the lid, I'm going to be using Lounge by Urban Decay. You guys all need to get this. It's like kind of like Sketch, but it's got purple. It's like a brown kind of color, but it's got purple and green, where I'm going next, undertones, so it goes perfect right over top of my Cranberry. Just watch out for fallout. And lastly, I'm going to just a little bit blend this like the other two. And then I'm going to go back to that at the very end, but blend all the way to your end of your lid. So this is a lid. and that's the finished look. Alright, so for the lower lash line, I'm going to start with MAC's Fresh Green Mix, and it's one of the mineralized skin finishes. I'm going to take the lighter one on the bottom with an angled brush. I believe this is a 226, and just put it on the one side, so you can use the other side for the other side of your eye. And take the outer part of your eyelid. It was on the wrong side. And take the inner part, that's what I was confused, and just go like this. Because you know a peach is peach and green for the stem. A little bit more, and then it just adds a pop of color underneath. And go about a little over halfway. And then again, take Lounge by Urban Decay, and take the other side of your brush, and then extend this all the way out to the very edge, and have like a little bit of a wing, and take that, and take this brush, and extend that up where the wing ends. See? There's a tiny bit of fallout, so just make sure you wipe that away. And then take your shader brush one last time, and just to make it a nice line right there. From using these brushes from two eyes, there's a little bit of fallout, so I'm just going to take my powder brush. And there you go. And finally, for the eye, the one last thing is to highlight, since you have so much shimmer and so much stuff going on. I believe this is called Sable, and it's by Estee Lauder, but it can tell. I need another one. It's the perfect highlight color. It's darker than rice paper. It matches my skin perfectly. Everybody says it's too dark for highlight, but I think it's perfect. And just go off like this and blend all those colors that you have, so you have no harsh lines. There you go. And to be finished with the eyes, that's your finished eye look. And now to do the mascara, I'm going to first put on a coat of Volumious, and you wiggle the brush, and you wiggle it all the way up. And I preferably like to curl my lashes afterwards, and then I'm going to put another coat of Define-A-Lash on. These are what Volumious is made by L'Oreal, and Define-A-Lash, here's what Volumious looks like. I like the waterproof brand preferably. And then here's Define-A-Lash, and this is also the waterproof one. And the brush looks like this. I'm sure you guys have all seen these. And there we go. Go over the coat over here. Since we have a pretty nice neutral eye, it's pretty. If you're not into like big colors, this stands out a lot. Trust me. You might not be able to. See the eyes, the green down here. And lastly, I'm going to line my lips with some Lancome, and it's natural mauve, because I'm trying to go for a nude lip. And finally, we're going to take some Orgasm stick blush, go like this, on both cheeks, since it's the nice peachiest color ever. Just blend it in with your fingers. And take my MAC 129 brush and my Spaced Out blush by MAC. Just rub it in there. Put it on the apples of your cheeks. This will stay on all day because of the Alright, and there you have it. There's my look.